Day 7. Day 7. The Life of Mbua, chapter 77. Wow, it's been 7 days. Whew, okay. Still exploring. The road trip, day 7. Eshtangeni. The Life of Mbua, chapter 77. Gingirkan Rishaka. So, where am I? Namunta. I met Mgo Bodzi in the Mawewe Traditional Authority. So Nzauli Ileka Mawewe Traditional is right next to just here is Swaziland. Right? It's the territory Yamswat. Right? A couple of things. Very important place in the history. Ya Gaza. Right. So let's recap a couple of things, and I'll tell you why I'm here and why this place is actually quite interesting. And a couple of players around it. You have Ngomani who raised Ushaga. Right. That's the story. You then have Ushaga Loyi Anga, who defeated Zwide Ngumalo in the consolidation of the Zulu kingdom during the time the war Yamfetran. Remember that. You then have Soshangani, who defied the rule Yashaka and decided Kuriena is going to go on his own. He's going to leave the Zulu, the consolidation of the Zulus. He's going to leave and he left. Went up north to Mozambique. And all that rubbish about a machine gun. That's a lot of bullshit. That's a lot of rubbish. Apologies. So when he left, he created the Gaza kingdom, which was named after his grandfather Gaza. Soshangani's first-born son from his Swati wife was Mawewe. So remember, it was Mawewe. Muzila was born of a woman from the Gaza area, right? From the Mozambican area. That's where Muzila was born. He was the second child's son, Yaso Shangan. Through alliances, especially with Joawa al-Basin, Muzila defeated Mawewe and took over the throne, right, of Gaza. Mawewe, after being defeated, went and decided, you know what, I'd rather go back towards Swatini, where my mother comes from. And he came all the way with his family and his followers. They came through Alagangoman. And the Ngomanis, who are just 30-40 kilometers away, decided, no man, why don't you settle here in this area? They helped the Mawewe to settle in this area, and that's how Mawewe ended up settling in this area. All right. It doesn't quite end there. All right. We had players. I've got Shaka, who's a Zulu, king of the Zulus. We have Ngomani, who brought up Ushaka. You have Ngomani, right, in this area, who assisted Mawewe to settle in this area. You've got that. You've got the players, right? Recently, King Mrs. Zulu, the king of the Zulus, married a wife. Who's the wife? She's a descendant of Mawewe. She comes from here. It's almost full circle. Oh, lest I not forget, who was in the negotiating party? Ngomane. Huh? Ngomane has played this role in the Zulus, the Swatis, the Shanganis in Gaza, has played this role, this dual role of being somewhere in the middle. But it's quite interesting that a descendant of Soshangani ended up being married by the king of the Zulus. I know there's a lot to take in on this one. There's too many players, there's too many things. I've tried to summarize it. There's a lot of detail that sits behind it, but for me, I find that very interesting. Not only as an African, but as Ngomani, but as Mchangani as well, because there's this relationships that have been built. There's war. So Shangani lives. He has a son, fierce enemy of Ushak, but Ushaka's descendant, who's now a king, marries Soshangani's descendant. The two come together. The Zulus and the Shangans come together. Shangan by blood, Zulu by blood come together. So yeah, so that's one interesting fact. That's why I'm here at Mawewe, traditional authority. I've always wanted to come and see this area. So day 7 completed. See you, check in. There's gonna be more coming, more interesting things. Thank you.